Hello, sports fans, and welcome to another edition of Scott Sports 101. I'm Scott Trella. We're going to talk Browns because we got some big-time NFL football Browns news and another major NFL trade, and we're going to talk a little bit of Cavs, and we'll talk some traveling Buckeyes if we have time. But first, here is today's Scott Sports 101 trivia question. And it's a baseball trivia question. How many World Series did Babe Ruth win during his 15 seasons with the New York Yankees? I'll have the answer later in the broadcast. The Browns have re-signed Brashad Perryman today. It seemed like a prove-it deal, at first, but it's perfect for both sides. This is a second chance deal for Perryman after being cut by the Ravens in 2018. Perryman looked like one of the biggest first-round busts in recent memory, but Baker Mayfield and the Browns were able to bring him back from the dead, and now he's getting real money and a second chance to prove himself. Brashad Perryman is in the driver's seat here, and that's perfect for him, so we'll see if he can prove himself. But there is another story to this, and we'll get to that in just a sec. But first, to conclude this story, all in all, this is a low-risk deal that could produce hefty rewards for both sides. Perryman was highly touted coming out of UFC in 2015, and he's in the perfect situation with a young rising quarterback. The Browns made the right move here in retaining Perryman, whether or not he is the only wide receiver. John Dorsey acquires this offseason. Time will only tell. Time will only tell. Welcome back to the Dog Pound, Brashad Perryman. But there's another story to go with this, but we'll get to that one in just a sec, because we had a major deal today for the Cleveland Browns, and I gotta say, this is the one that everybody has been talking about, and there's been rumors and speculation about it, and don't let the rumors and speculation deceive you, because it's true. Giants wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. is now a member of the Cleveland Browns. Yes, it's true. The Browns are sending a first and third round pick in 2019 along with safety Jabril Peppers to the Giants for Beckham. One of the NFL's top players said the people who spoke to the Associated Press on Tuesday night. They spoke on condition of anonymity because league rules prohibit teams from announcing trades until 4 p.m. Wednesday, which free agency gets underway tomorrow. This deal is conditional on both players passing physicals, and hopefully they will do just that. And with the Browns, Beckham will be reunited with Jarvis Landry, a teammate of LSU, and he'll also give quarterback Baker Mayfield an elite target. And his arrival could vault the Browns, who went 7-8-1 last season after not winning a single game in 2017, into legitimate championship contenders. And hopefully that's going to happen, because I feel we're going to make the playoffs next year. Rumors of a possible deal have swirled for weeks, with several Browns players teasing a move by Cleveland general manager John Dorsey on social media. Well, Dorsey pulled it off, bringing a major star to accolade his attempt to rebuild the Browns into consistent winners. Cleveland hasn't been to the playoffs since 2002. Now, there's another, the second major trade of the day involves a star wide receiver in 4 days, as the Pittsburgh Steelers recently traded Antonio Brown to the Oakland Raiders. That does not surprise me, because I knew the Browns were not going to go for Antonio Brown in any way, shape, or form. But I think the Raiders had an interest in Antonio Brown besides Odell Beckham Jr. And I think they wanted to go for Antonio Brown, and I think that was a good move by the Raiders. With the Browns trading for Odell Beckham Jr., receiver Breshad Perriman, this is the other story that goes along with this, and I'll repeat myself. With the Browns trading for Odell Beckham Jr., receiver Breshad Perriman wants out of his one-year, $4 million agreement with the Browns. A league source told Cleveland.com and Mary Kay Cabot, Perriman, signed by the Browns in October, agreed to the deal just hours before Browns GM John Dorsey traded the number 17 pick overall, the third-round pick from the Patriots in 2017, and safety Jabril Peppers to the Giants for Peppers. Pepper for Giants for Peppers, which is, I think, Pepper Johnson. Safety Jabril Peppers to the Giants for Peppers, yeah, I think. And Perriman caught 16 passes for 340 yards, 2 touchdowns for the Browns after they signed him in October. Now, I feel that Perriman signed this just hours before Dorsey traded for Beckham, but he's under a long-term deal for that contract, so I don't know if he's going to be able to get his wish to get out of his contract. And I do believe this is going to take a while, and Dorsey's agent was not available for comment, which is John D. Rosenhaus, or David D. Rosenhaus. David Rosenhaus was not available for comment. And we'll have to see if he can get out of if Perriman will get what he wants to get out of that contract. We'll have to find out. I'll keep you posted. And NFL free agency gets underway tomorrow, and you can be sure the Browns have several possible targets they are looking at in the free agent market. And one of them being Terrell Suggs, offensive linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens. And we'll see what happens tomorrow, what the Browns do in free agency when that gets underway tomorrow. And they will announce that they traded for Beckham tomorrow at 4 p.m. We'll get to the Cavs in just a second. But first, it's now time for the answer to today's Scott Sports 101 trivia question. How many World Series did Babe Ruth win during his 15 seasons with the New York Yankees? And if you said 4, you are correct. Ruth helped the Yankees win 7 American League championships and 4 World Series championships. I'll have another trivia question on my next broadcast, which will be tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Now, things did not go the Cavs' way as the Cavs lost to the Philadelphia 76ers 106-99 at Wells Fargo Center, Philadelphia. The Cavs never led in this game, but Colin Sexton led the Cavs with 26 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. The Cavs fall to 17 and 31 on the season, or 47 on the season. And the Sixers go to, I think 35 and actually 41, 35 and 49. I think. Check me if I'm wrong, but they get another one added to their record, and the Cavs will be off tomorrow. It'll be a day off for the Cavs tomorrow. But I really think, I have to say, John Dorsey, you are a genius for bringing Odell Beckham here to Cleveland and trading that number 17 pick overall and the third-round pick. This was a great move by the Browns, and fans are ecstatic. They're excited. Players are also ecstatic and excited about this, and mostly Jarvis Landry is just ecstatic to be reunited with an old friend and teammate from LSU. Well, that's just about going to wrap it up for this edition of Scott Sports 101. I'll be back with another broadcast tomorrow. But until then, always remember, be a team player each and every day in every way possible. So long, everybody. 3, 2, 1. I'm done.